So, hey guys, it's Vinny, Kevin's brother here, and right now at 8:39, if you are watching, we are checking out all the new stuff in Valheim Guide. So, if you install it now, you have all this cool stuff over here, and we have items like the weapons. Yeah, we can go through these. We have all this stuff. Oops. You always gotta hit the wrong one. So if we go to swords, we have all these ones. Darwin is the most overpowered sword you have, but the one sword takes a lot of stuff, and yeah, you can click on it, and yes, it will show you. But if you want to craft your bronze sword, you will need copper, and you need the I don't remember what it's called, but what you need to do is go to the Black Forest, and there is, if you guys are new Valheim players out there, there is world modification things. But if you click on something, I believe it's called casualty, the monsters will not attack you unless you hit them first. I recommend don't try this with a troll or anything higher than you. Maybe you can try it with like a boar or a neck if you're out there. Boars and necks are food, and also deer are, but you will have to craft a bow. But yeah, I'll click on this. Yeah, there's also ads on here. So what you need is 2 wood, 8 bronze, leather scrap, and a forge level 1. Now, if you want to know how to get the forge, you can go back all the way over here, go to category, hit tables, and hit forge. Now, to make your forge, you will need 4 stone, 4 coal, 10 wood, and 6 copper, and a hammer level 1. If you want to know how to get copper, you also got to go back to here, hit Black Forest, and there is all this stuff. Burrow chambers is what you're going to use. So, and there's all this cool stuff, but Haldor, and I guess you can find all this stuff. I have found all this stuff except for Haldor and Houston. So, and if you scroll down a little bit, you can see structures. If you don't have casualty on, I don't recommend going to here, because as you see, the troll is very strong, and all these are really strong. I've died actually trying to fight them. But you want to go to burrow chambers. You will find ghosts in them. Just reminding you, don't try to kill the ghost, because the ghosts they're pain in the butts. But in order to make bronze, you will need 10 ore and copper ore. And then there's all this stuff. And they have 3 new biomes so far. You have your Mistlands. There's all these stuff. There's Denver. I found almost all of these. If you want to get youngisite wood, what you will need is let's go to axes. The axe you will need is, you guessed it, the black metal axe. But if you want the if you want anything if we just hit mining, black metal pickaxe. So yeah, let's just get out of there. We will need 25 black metal and 3 youngisite wood. Youngisite wood can be farmed by the black metal axe. That's the only thing it can be chopped by, and you will need a forge level 2. But if there's and if you are wondering how to get the antler pickaxe, that is your most hardest. It's actually basically your hardest thing. What you need is you need some wood and hard antler. But if we go back to our categories, and go down to main bosses, Aether. If you click on this guy, biome meadows. This is that, but don't use any of this, because if we go to mountain, you can see all this stuff. You will need to kill a drake, and drakes will drop the things you will need for frost arrows. Now, if you're wondering what frost arrows are made from, frost arrows are made from wood, feather, and freeze glands. Freeze glands are something that the drakes drop. But if you let me mute that for you guys. There's all sorts of these cool things on here, and all this stuff is something what I've actually used to play this game. But yeah, let's get back to the video. We're getting a little too carried away. So what we will need is, I believe, some Glock. Yeah, we will need Glock, wood, and feathers for the poison arrows. Because how I killed my first drake was he got set on fire by the iron fire pit. Now, if you're wondering how to get to the iron fire pit, just click on here. And yeah, I guess it doesn't show you it. So, what you will need is some coins. I don't remember how many. And Hilda will give you the iron fire pit. And yes, it will actually give you access to all the cool stuff. Which, yeah, she does, but if you actually go down to mini bosses, I don't know what. Sorry guys, that just likes to pop up a lot. If you hit mini bosses, these are all the mini bosses. So you got Brenda. It is a fire boss. 75 fire, 60 slash, and 20 fire again. And there's what looks like to be the friendly, but it's not. Howling Carvens, Frost, Chop, Pickaxe, Weakness, Fire. So what you will need to do is craft fire arrows, what requires workbench level 2. Now, if you're wondering how to get workbench level 2, if you are a beginner, and this will help you out. If you just hit workbench, you have all this stuff. Your, I believe, second one is tanning rack, I believe. If it's not, you guys can yell at me in the comments. But if it's that, it's not chopping block or tool shelf. Tool shelf is made from, let's see, obsidian, iron, and fine wood. If you want to get fine wood, let's go back to here. And once again, let's go back to here and hit black forest. Now, it won't show you, but I do this stuff to even check, because it's the first time I'm used to the old one. And you will need fine wood. Fine wood is found by pine trees, I believe. No, it's found from sorry about that, guys. It is made from, you can get it from birch wood, but in order to mine birch wood, you will need to go to tools or weapons. Well, just go to tools and logging axes. You will need the bronze axe. Your stone axe and flint axe are useless against it, but the bronze, iron, and all these axes you see right here. But I don't recommend the Junto blade, the battle axe, or the crystal battle axe for this. And I'm sorry, guys, this has lasted 12 minutes, 46 seconds. I'm really sorry, but I'm going to let you guys get off here, and make sure to please like and subscribe. Bye.